What's up, y'all? It's your boy, eBay Fight Predictions in the building. And this is your UFC 284 recap. What a phenomenal show. What a phenomenal stream. This was the first time I've done a stream where 6 hours felt like that. I've never had an experience like that. This is probably my funnest stream ever. I enjoyed it with you guys. We had fun today. We were chilling. We were vibing with each other. I really enjoyed it today. I was juiced, man. This is probably one of the streams I was most juiced for, and I had fun watching it. So how did I feel? A lot of people are asking me about the decision. And we'll talk about it. We'll really talk about it. But let's talk about this card though. Let's talk about this whole card in general, man. So how well did I do on this card? I think I did all right in terms of picks. Let me look. Let me go to Tapology. Main card fucking murdered me though, which is a bitch, but it is what it is. So I went 8 of 13, which isn't bad. So here's my thing, man. I don't feel like I made a bad prediction. I really don't. Besides Brown and Pedro, Brown and Pedro, and that's it. Those are the only two, and maybe Crute, but it was a draw. But so yeah, here's my thing. So the card, it didn't have a lot of name value besides the co-main event and the main event, and obviously you had the Jack Madalena show, right? But this card right here, if I was to give it a rating out of 10, I in terms of enjoyment and in terms of what I saw, I give it a 10 out of 9, right? I enjoyed this card with maybe because you guys made it a lot better, but I really enjoyed this card. Yo, what's up? Volk won. Volk came through for my birthday. Dagestanis need to be banned. Autocorrect. Yeah, I know it's a bitch, but yeah, let's talk about this card, right? So first fight of the night, Zubair Tukhugov kind of gets robbed, right? So it's kind of like a weird parallel thing if you notice, right? With these kind of fights when teammates fight. So obviously Tukhugov is a teammate of Islam Makhachev, right? And one thing I noticed, there was a trend of, especially in 2020, where the teammate loses and then the other teammate wins, right? So in this situation, a lot of people felt like Zubair won and Brenner shouldn't have won, and he got robbed, right? And they feel like, this is what happened, right? So now people feel like in the main event, though, right, vice versa just happened. This is taking forever with Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski, right? So that's an interesting aspect to look at. But I thought Zubair won, but he did make it close, and the last few 30 seconds was close. I wasn't mad about it. Blake Blighter had a good performance against Shane Young. I enjoyed that fight. It was a good little scrap, and I hope they give Shane Young another chance. Even though I did pick against them, but it was a good fight to watch. Loma Lookboonmee got to finish one of the very few finishers on the card. Submitted Elise Reed, looked really good. The trips was solid. Jack Jenkins looked really good in here, man. I thought he looked solid, bro. And the boxing and the striking looked really, really good. I'll talk about the Makhachev stuff. Let me just get through this card. Quickly, Damian Malarkey had a good performance. Used that jab on Francisco Parado, made Parado look like a fool. Clayson Rodriguez with the fucking goddamn Rikishi butt slap on Shannon Ross. Damn near fucking spammed a million fucking spinning heel kicks to the body against this cat, and that was actually really enjoyable. Joshua Kulabau versus Molesky, the punk ass nigga Badaharian, the gun, got top respect. He went for the illegal nut shot, got tripped up, got taught about ultimate flukery right here, got submitted, and probably one of the most enjoyable moments for me watching, and I enjoyed this. And then Modestas Bukauskas gets, I think, his second UFC win against Tyson Pedro. Tyson Pedro is a fraud. And let me talk about this. Jimmy Crute versus Alonzo Menifield, right? What a clown show of a fucking fight. Jimmy Crute had how much time to really improve since last December, right? That's the last time he fought Jamal Hill. Was it in November? Yeah, it was last December. He hasn't fought in a very long time. That's like damn near 12 to a year, all right? And this is what you do against Alonzo Menifield, a guy that is not at your level, in my humble opinion. Jimmy Crute has regressed. His boxing is horrible. All he has is his fucking wrestling. and he fucking made Alonzo Menifield look like a top 15 light heavyweight. I am completely done in the Jimmy Crute business. He is a fraud. He is a clown. I don't fuck with Jimmy Crute. Fuck him. Fuck him for making me lose my money. He's an MMA bum jail. All right, so enjoy that fucking little life sentence you got, and maybe you and Alonzo Menifield can be fucking butt buddies because he's joining you right there with you. So fuck Jimmy Crute. That's what I want to say. But besides that, it was an enjoyable fight, but he fucking made me lose my money, so fuck him. But yeah, Justin Tafa with the one punch KO over Parker Porter. Thank the Lord. We didn't need to see none of that. I am a happy man. I didn't need to see fucking Justin Tafa and Parker Porter go give us a 15-minute classic. And then Jack Della Maddalena, man, what a performance by him. I looked really good against Makhachev. No, I was about to say Makhachev. Damn near all the Australians looking good against Makhachev. He looked really good against Randy Brown. He caught Randy Brown. It was kind of fluky in my humble opinion, but it is what it is. This kid's actually really solid, and I was impressed. I was like, wow, okay, this was a really good performance by him, and I was like, wow, I can't even mad. It just submission, caught him with the rear hook. It was good. It was a good performance. And in the co-main event, fucking Yair Rodriguez, bro. I wanted to really praise Yair's fucking performance here. He dealt with some adversity with the rear hook that got landed inside the clinch, got hurt, had Emmett on top of him, and he got hurt. And then he adjusted. He figured out that Emmett was throwing wild punches, and he fucking countered it with beautiful knees to the body every time Emmett would throw the fucking overhand, fucking spammed body kicks and figured him out. He had the better boxing, he had the better kickboxing. One of the biggest narratives going around was that Emmett had the better boxing, and I disagreed. I think Yair Rodriguez is one of the best strikers in the UFC right now. I truly believe that. No one can fucking touch him on the feet right now. I don't even think Volk can really fuck with him on the feet. Volk's gonna have to wrestle to beat a guy like Yair. And that's the next fight that looks like it's gonna happen. And I've watched Yair's whole career, and I've always said Yair can be great, but he's never really shown the proper adjustments to becoming a world champion. He showed me flashes when he fought fucking Max, and then he didn't get the opportunity against Ortega to show it. But in this performance against Josh Emmett, he had a complete masterclass. This was his greatest performance ever. Shout out to Yair Rodriguez getting the submission at the end of the second round, showing not only is he competent on the feet, but he's a problem on the ground. Best jiu-jitsu at 145. Now we really know what happened to Ortega's shoulder. So I don't want to see this narrative that it was a fluke. Just know Yair owns Ortega. So yeah. And let's talk about the fucking main event. Everything that people have been waiting to talk about. So I got over everything else. I talked about the rest of the card. I wanted to get that out of the way. Let's talk about this fucking main event. I want to say, so when I watched it live, you guys know how I scored it. I did score it 3-2 Makhachev. I do believe that. But there's an awesome comment here by my guy Fuego. Thoughts on Makhachev fans changing the narrative. So the narrative that he's talking about is Islam Makhachev dominating Volkanovski inside 3 rounds and submitting him. What did Makhachev do in there? He looked like a fool, 1, and he couldn't submit him, 2, and 3. He fucking almost lost that fight. And it was positional situations in the 4th round that saved his ass. And it was times that he hurt Volk in the 2nd round that might have saved him in that decision, right? I think Islam Makhachev fans should be quiet. Yeah, you won the fight, but you don't get to talk mess. Your guy isn't God. Your guy isn't God. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that he's not Allah. He is not the man. He is not Allah. Okay. He is a human being like the rest of us. And fucking Volkanovski proved it right then and there. I was like, man, like if he just didn't make certain mistakes, in my humble opinion, with getting caught with certain power shots, fucking Volk would have won this fight a little clearly. I think Volk, he got he didn't take an L, in my humble opinion. I really don't think Volk took an L here. I think he gets way more respect now from a lot of fans because all the disrespect of him being the smaller guy, this and that. I was one of the guys that was chanting before this fight, Volk can fucking do it. Volk can fucking do it. This guy isn't God. I've seen him. He fucking had competitive fights with Chris Wade and Arman Sarukian. If those guys can do it, why the fuck Volk can't, you know? And that was the question. And I like Volk was just he needed, in my humble opinion, just certain moments to really capitalize when either when he was on top in the 5th round, really held like ultimate ground and pound, and just more moments on the feet. And if he just had more time, it was more of a timing issue. I felt like Volk was taking a minute to figure this cat out, but I think, in my humble opinion, I think Volk took no L here, even though Islam might have won on the scorecards. The real winner is Volkanovski. I think a lot of people are giving Volkanovski his props, how good he is, and he's the fucking man, honestly. And all the people that were talking mess and saying that fucking Islam Makhachev is God, you look ridiculous. All right, he is feeble, he is fragile, he is a beatable. Benil Dariush is coming. Benil Dariush is coming, my brother. Benil Dariush is coming. Man, 3 rounds, huh? Man, 3 fucking rounds. That's all they gave Volk. It's insane. They gave him 3 fucking rounds. That's why I always call him the baby goat. Volk will always be my guy, man. He's the man, he's the myth, and he's the legend. Islam Makhachev, he saw his life flash before his eyes, bro. Let me find this picture. There's an awesome picture of fucking Islam just looking defeated and just looking like a clown, and you could just see it right here. Like I'll go to Twitter, I'll find it. Fucking Twitter. eBay fight predictions. Let me see if I can find it. So let me go. eBay fight predictions. Oh, look at the myth. This was his face. There's no talking. There's no look at the fear in his face. You could just see it. There's no way you can tell me that this man is God. This man can't be beat. This man can't be figured out. I think Benil is going to beat this guy. And there's a part of me that's happy it happened this way, that Volk didn't get to take the opportunity. Because I don't think Benil beats Volk. So that's my humble opinion. As much as I love Benil, I don't think he beats Volk. But I do think he beats this fucking fraud, this fraudulent clown. And I'm sad Volk has a loss on his record, but in the greater good, fucking Benil Dariush will expose him. Look at the terror in his face. Look at the realization that he's not as good as he thought. I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock this guy out. I want to knock his out. 3-1 underdog. Arman is coming. Patty won by decision. Amazing fight. The untouchable Clifton getting exposed. UFC been feeling like WWE lately. Volk win. Good fight. I thought Volk 1, 2, 3, and 5, but close fight. Benny might beat Islam. So yeah. So again, I tell people, like, I do think Islam won. Like the way I scored it, I actually did give it to Islam. It was a close fucking fight, man. It was a close fucking fight. But I wouldn't be mad if you gave it to Volk. I don't think that was the wrong mentality to go in there and think that. Arman, come on, man. Let's not. Come on, man. Come on. Let's not give that Armenian too much credit. I know that fucking dude. Arman's the goat, man. You already know that narrative's coming out, man. But it's just funny to me that Islam fans have shut their mouths recently, and they're backtracking. I just say keep that same energy. If I was an Islam fan, just give him his credit. I love Randy Brown. You guys know I'm a big Randy Brown guy. All right, he got whooped today. Okay, fucking, I gotta give that cat Jack Madalena his fucking credit. And Come on, Islam fans. You said he would get subbed in 3. All right. You said it'd only take 3 rounds and he'd dominate him. In the grappling situations, fucking Volk had moments where he almost took him down. He had him in control in the 5th round. All right. You had 1 round where you had the back. And I think it's the dumbest thing in the world in MMA because of fucking jiu-jitsu, right? That you get back control, you potentially get a 10-8 round, which I think is ridiculous. But thank God they didn't score it like that because that's not what it looked like. And I loved every time he hit him in the back. He was like, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. That's every time because that's how it's MMA and he's grappling, but all that talk, I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him out. He held on for dear life, man. He held on for dear life. And that's all I got to say, man. Just put some fucking respect on the baby goat's name. It was a great show. I had so much fun on the stream, yo. This is the most fun. I don't know if it's because of the gaming chair. I'm happy I got this gaming chair and it became way more comfortable to do these. But I had fun. I had fun on the stream. I still have some work to do today. I still have to get the fucking Aaron Blanchfield versus Andrade prediction thing done. I got it done. I just got to change the main event. I just got to cut out some shit. But awesome show. I thought Volk proved a lot of the haters wrong. I thought Islam, he did his thing, man. I mean, he had moments on the feet. I give him credit for it. He did hurt Volk. I will always give him credit for that. But Volk's the man. Like I just think Volk is the man. It's time to put some respect on him. The judge that gave Islam 4-1 is crap. I didn't even know that. Gamrot, Dariush, Volk, Armin beat Makhachev. Yeah, I could see it. You guys like adding that Makhachev thing, man. Not Makhachev, Armin thing, man. You guys are making me sick, man. You guys are making me sick with all this Armin love. But because you guys know, man, big time Armin hater right here. But landed the left cross 3 times, and people think he outdamaged Volk. Well, he did hurt him. That is a fact. Volk dropped him, had him down. That is true. But it's one of those things where it's just like fucking. I think Volk, he completely gave Islam all the respect he deserved in terms of getting ready for him. And I do think Islam underestimated Volk. I really do believe that. I think he truly thought, if you've seen the way he fought him, I think you hate Armin, or I hate them equally. I hate them kind of equally. I don't. If you gun to my head, you want me to pick somebody, I would go double KO. I hate them pretty equally. But if you really force me to pick, oh man, I pray to the Lord I don't have to deal with that. But yeah, Volk got the knockdown on Islam. Yeah, that's true. He did hurt him. But yeah, it was a good fight, man. It was a good fucking fight. I'm happy we saw that kind of fight. It was a high level fight. We saw Islam tested, and yeah, I just didn't like the narrative going into that fight that this was an easy fight for Islam. It's just Islam's too big. That was the big thing. Islam's too big. And it's just like, yeah, he's big, but I mean, skills pay the bills, and we saw what happened. We saw how skillful Volk is, and I give Islam his credit, man. He landed some good shots, had some good moments in the scrambling, and it was these moments where he gets held on for dear life that saved him, and I'll give him one thing. I'll give Islam one thing. He has a way harder title run right now than Khabib ever could have had. I'll give Islam that. And he's really challenging himself, right? This guy thinks he can go up to welterweight. I think he'll try to go up to 170 one day. He'll get fucking hurt, though. But I give him a lot of credit for that. He is challenging himself. And we're actually getting to see Islam really challenged here. So I give Islam that. I will give Islam some respect there. But I think Benny's going to end his fucking career. So, Benny, I know you listen to eBay Fight Predictions. Suit up. You heard me, right? Suit up. Suit up, man. Suit the fuck up. Because Islam, your time is done. And Benny, your time is now. We coming. We fucking coming, man. Bro, you're done. You're done, son. Dude, you see his face? It's like he's realizing the fairy tale, it's over. It's over. The downfall, the decline starts now. You're done. Dagestanis, your era is officially over. But yeah, we're figuring you out, punk motherfuckers. We're figuring you out, punk motherfucker. But yeah, hey, all respect to my Dagestani fans. You know I love you guys. You know I love you guys. But hey, hope you guys enjoyed the little recap video. Fucking phenomenal main event. Phenomenal co-main event. The Dagestani Cliff Dweller haters. We up. Like, it's like they say we took a L, but it don't feel like we took a L, bro. They say we took an L, but we didn't take no L. They say Volk fans are down bad, but we pound for pound. The world knows who's pound for pound right now. So you can, Islam fans and Islam, you can enjoy your fake pound for pound little thing. You can enjoy your little championship that you have. Benny's gonna take your soul, and it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing, bro. I am a happy man. But yeah, eBay happy as fuck. You know it, man. You fucking know it. We exposed them. Dude, look at my comment section on my fucking breakdown. Fucking man. All these motherfuckers. Oh, he's gonna get finished in 3 rounds. He's gonna get subbed. Go fuck yourself. But yeah, I love y'all. Goodbye. I'm out of here.